intentions are just get the liver out of the stomach.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Minister Jen is here today to bring forth to you on a new topic. Um, I'm late on tonight because I do apologize. I know on Sunday I did say we were going to be on with Bishop. Unfortunately, Bishop had a work matter to attend to, so um, it's just be Minister Jen tonight, and it'll be actually a new topic. So next Wednesday, hi Sister C. Right, thank you for joining. Um, Next week we'll do veganary and we'll have Bishop on. Okay, but tonight I will be presenting something that I did let you guys know that that does fall in the month of January, and which is National Glaucoma Awareness Month. National Glaucoma Awareness Month. So next Wednesday, I'll be bringing forth to Bishop and the Veganary, and he'll be making a dish as well. And I'll be bringing forth some facts. And Bishop also may have a little facts or two, one or two. So moving along, and this Minister Jen, look, how are you doing? So tonight, again, National Glaucoma Awareness Month. And I hope you guys are staying warm and safe out in your homes if you're in the DMV area. And so, because as you heard, we had a big snowstorm last Saturday, and then it stopped and then turned into sleet, and then the cold temperatures turned into teen or single digits, and turned into ice. We didn't get to make snow angels this time, so hopefully next snow we get we get to make some snow angels and snowmen or whatnot. I did go out there once. Me and the girls went out there once. I went to go make some traction on the road with my parking space and to clean off my car so I wouldn't have to do as much. I always do that, but I always go on the day of when it's snowing, so I won't have to do much if and when I do decide to go out or not. And I did clean off the truck, so I won't have to do as much, but they still haven't plowed a lot of streets in the area in Montgomery County, Prince George's, Fairfax, and in DC especially. And I heard a couple hours ago, a lot of the DCPS has to 2 hour delay, which is horrible because Metro is not really up and running as of yet. And it's just crazy. And if you don't have to go out there, like they say on the news, don't go out there. I know. And look, Minister Ginger, let me tell y'all something. Minister Ginger fail. I never fall. I never fall. But that's over here then. So my oldest baby had to help me up. I almost pulled her down with me. But please be careful if you do go out and stay warm and everything. And hope everybody's staying warm, eating good, and because we've done puzzles. We haven't did Uno yet. And we played Connect Four, and I know we eating a lot because this is actually the girls like maybe like big snowstorm and stuff. And the oldest Halima's loving it. Like, and she's like, "Mom, I just keep eating and eating." I said, "That's what you do when you in the house and snowstorm and everything." But I'm about to be over it though. It's a full house, but I love it. We have a good time. Catch up on reading, catch up on your shows, or um, just peace in your sleep and rest. So it's kind of reminding me of that time, when we had the COVID and stuff, and everybody was in the house and stuff. So it's pretty cool. So I hope you guys are staying warm and nice. So moving on. Sorry, Minister Ginger like to ramble, but and also they're saying we're supposed to get maybe we might get another storm on Saturday and Sunday. So please be prepared for that. And if you know a loved one or a friend or someone that needs shoveling or whatnot, maybe I know a lot of the city and I know DC, they're they have volunteers, a group of volunteers you call 311. I think 311 works in every state. And then they can probably uh, help you with someone, especially if you're a senior citizen, someone to come out and shovel your walkway and your sidewalk or whatnot. Because I know if you own a property or a home, you have to have it shoveled in time or you're going to get fined. So please be careful, you guys. And then it's like those plastic shovels ain't going to work right now. It's all ice out there. So you're going to need those metal shovels, which are the garden shovels. I wish I had that, but I was able to still shovel. Me and Halima did shovel a little. So that's that. But moving on. Um, Again, tonight I will be presenting National Glaucoma Awareness Month. National Glaucoma Awareness Month. They call this the silent thief. The silent thief of sight. Silent thief of sight. It's a leading cause of irreversible blindness, affecting over. This is a big number. Over 4 million Americans. I don't know the numbers for worldwide, but over 4 million Americans, this is glaucoma effects. Organizations like to prevent this blindness, and the American Academy of Ophthalmology are emphasizing on the need for comprehensive dilated eye exams. Um, as of early detection and treatment are crucial to preventing vision loss. So they say to get tested early, so you won't have vision loss, or God forbid you do have glaucoma, you caught it early. Um, which I said before, they call it the silent thief. The silent thief. Roughly half of the estimated 80 million people worldwide. Okay, I had my number. Sorry. Oh, I do. I got rest, but I'm still tired, if that makes sense. You know how you get too much rest? The silent thief, roughly half of the estimated 80 million people worldwide with glaucoma are unaware they have it because of it often has no early symptoms. You don't have any symptoms when you do have glaucoma. For the preventative state, experts recommend regular comprehensive eye exams, especially for high risk groups. Because again, you more than likely you have to, when you go for your eye exam, you have to pay for it, like in any other screening exam if they're testing and everything. Because insurance may not cover it. Because I know sometimes I try to go past the comprehensive or to dilate, because usually 9 times out of 10 I'll have the kids, or I can't. I have you have to wait a while to drive. So, and I don't have anyone else with me, so I bypass it. But I usually get it. I got it for Halima, and I usually get it for my mom. That's how we found out with her with the cataracts or whatnot. And so, to prevent, they stressed it enough to get a comprehensive eye exam when you go to the eye doctor. Comprehensive eye exams are especially for high risk groups, meaning like if it's hereditary, and they high risk groups also for older adults, and if you have a family history of it, um, in certain ethnicities, cities, different ethnic groups, nationalities or whatnot, they stressed for you to have the comprehensive eye exams. For emerging treatments and diagnostic in 2026, they see advancement in technology for managing the disease, including better optical coherence in tomography, and which is called OCT, like when you have a CAT scan, which is tomography, for detection, home monitoring, and eye pressure, and new sustained. They have new sustained release drug delivery methods, and so they come with testing and new technology, so you can find more testing, so you can learn to if you have this disease early on. um, they want this month they want people to know, educate yourself, and action, and they have a campaign for 2026. It says aims to educate the public that while there is no cure, it's no cure for glaucoma. Yep, it's no cure for glaucoma. So they want everyone to educate themselves about this, um, and the public that while there is no cure, early consistent treatment can stop or slow the progression of your vision loss. So it's best to go get your eye exams. I know I'm due for one. And me and Halima are, and then Blessing as well. And I know the schools. I know DC schools. They give you free eye exams when they'll come to your school, and whatnot. And I stressed enough to get your vision looked at. They said the risk factors aside for this disease are high eye pressure. Risks include being over 60, having a family history, or having an underlying health condition like diabetes. Because that's one of the signs with diabetes is your eyesight. Um, so stress that enough. And for more information and resources are available from the National Eye Institute and Prevent Blindness, which provides educational materials for the public. Again, it's the National Eye Institute. You can, if you need more information about that. And so this is nothing to play with. Like I said, it's no cure for it, but it's best to learn that you preventative if to catch it on early, so it won't. Um, they have treatment, excuse me, so it could slow down this disease that people do that have glaucoma. So I wanted to come forth to you tonight on because I'm sure I talked about glaucoma before, but I wanted to present this to you tonight. If you guys didn't know or tune in last time I talked about it, but hi, Sister Tanya, wanted to come forth to you tonight about it, and because I know I don't hear too much about glaucoma, but I do. Everyone knows. I've learned now about cataracts because of what I've gone through with my mom, or when I and now my dad. And my dad had his surgery this past few months ago, at the end of the summer, and he said he wished he been did it. And my mom has it in both eyes, but in one eye was real bad, but she had surgery, and so now it's healing. It healed and it's better. And now they're waiting if we want. It's up to us if we want to do the left eye, but now she has a prescription for glasses. So next month we're going to go um, look for some glasses, and that's that. And I just want you guys, I stress that enough. Get screens, get tested for everything. I know I have my appointment coming up soon. I want everything done. Like I'm due for it over that. So I found out I have my insurance now. So whoo. And it's better to know early, and better to know early or not at all. So again, it's always I always read on when I'm giving you this information. It always when I'm researching, it always says it's best to learn that you about things early so you can catch it right then and there, stop it in the tracks, stop it right then and there. And so, and then I learned with cataracts, they said, one of the technicians said everyone after 40 has cataracts. So I have cataracts. So it's probably not as bad, but I do know next time I go for my eye exam, I will get my eyes dilated, because why, I'm going to be presenting facts and information to you guys and not practicing what I'm teaching you guys or giving the information. So I just hi Minister Kylie. And so I'm practicing what I'm preaching. Basically, that's what I'm saying. So I want y'all to get your eye exams, get your mammograms, get your physicals, your blood work done, and everything, because you're your advocate for your own self, for your body and your health. And then as you have parents that are older and up there in age, you have to be an advocate for them, which I'm an advocate for my mom. And sometimes my dad, because my dad's like, he gets a little shy, doesn't want to tell me sometimes, but I know when something's wrong because he gets nervous and everything, and then I have to stop him, or if he goes in for an exam, because he had, I'm not sure if you guys remember or heard, he had this, him and my, he had the same cancer that Bishop had, with past tense had, and they've been cancer free. It was like back to back when I learned that they had it, but my dad, I found out my dad had his first, and then that's when I disclosed it with my Salter, like, hey, Bishop gonna be all right. And I didn't even know Bishop at the time. And look what God did. Like, they're both here, still standing, still my fathers. And so when my dad has to go for his scan and everything, he always tells me now, well, I'm the only one he's really tells, but I have to, before his appointments or while he's in the doctor's office waiting, I always sit and be on the phone on the other end and have to pray with him and calm his nerves, and it works out and he gets so excited. But again, go for your screenings, and so you can stop everything at its tracks, and pray, pray, pray. And I mean, God is he's the doctor. He's the higher. So I've stressed that enough. I'm practicing when I'm preaching. I go to my appointments. I make my appointments. I make my kids appointments and my husband appointments and just everybody appointments. So even my Salter also. So I find out things. So um I stress it enough. Get your checkups. And if you haven't, make your appointments. It's not too late, you know. But it's Minister Jen. I hope I was very informative tonight. And glaucoma, I didn't see that they had a ribbon as well. I didn't see they had a ribbon because, again, I researched this before, but again, it doesn't have a ribbon. Oh, your lung. Oh, yes, Sister Tanya. Also, remember to have your lung cancer screening. Um, yes, you caught it early. Praise God. And see, when you catch it early, it's a more preventative treatments that you can do. It weighs a lot of options. You have more options instead of one or none. So I stress that enough. Like Sister Tanya said, your lung cancer screening. And if she didn't do that, then she, she probably wouldn't have as much options as she does now, which you're doing radiation. See, and I remember an old coworker of mine, with a good friend of mine, she had breast cancer, and she caught it early, and she did radiation at lunchtime. She'll have the patch or whatnot on during work, still scanning and everything. So again, she caught it early, praise God, and she's still here with us to this day, cancer free. So I just and she always comes to me whenever she goes through, because again, Mr. Ginger, I can tell when people are going through, or dreams and everything, but I just, it's a gift that I have. But I just wanted to come to you guys, just get checked out, get checked out. I know some of these insurance don't cover things and whatnot, but it's better safe than sorry, and keep your faith and hope, and early detection is everything to me. Like, and prayer is everything because he hears you and he's with you at all times. So that is very important. So I'm practicing what I'm preaching. So in the next couple of weeks, I'm going to get my scans and screenings and stuff done in my written orders. Um, and so I'm so praise God I get to keep my same doctor since my insurance changed and everything. But um, I stress that enough, y'all. Go get your screenings. Go get even go and get your teeth clean and everything. With your teeth pulled out, all your teeth out and stuff. So, which is nothing wrong with that, but it's time for me to do that too, me and the girls. And Minister Jen Jen, I hope y'all enjoyed and I informed y'all about Glaucoma Awareness Month, and get your eyes checked. I'll be making that appointment next week, and when everything gets up and running, because it's crazy here in DC and Maryland and Virginia in this area right now, because people aren't getting to work because the metro isn't working, when the streets aren't clear, or the plow trucks trap them in. So it's crazy. So next week I'm gonna make my eye appointment, and I'm aware that I have to go somewhere now new since my insurance changed. But I thank y'all, and I thank y'all for coming on, Minister Kylie and Sister Tanya and Sister C. Wright. And I'll see y'all on Sunday. Please stay safe and warm. If you don't have to go out, don't go out, and be safe. And I love y'all. Good night.